Mario Duarte is joining the conversation now, President, CEO of Project Dynamo, nonprofit assisting in recovery efforts here and in so many other places as well. Welcome, Mario. You saw the governor observing, what have your own observations been in Central Texas in the last few days?
Well, first, thank you for having us. Being a Texan, it's hard for us. You see devastation, and as small as it might be, as small of an area, you can see an entire community, grieving at this point. A lot of destruction, infrastructure gone, but mainly families that have been just, destroyed. We're seeing all this pain around. We're seeing camp houses, trailer parks that just disappeared. And, we're coming to the point where there is no or very little hope to find survivors. And at this point, it's going to become a recovery phase, probably the most difficult and heavier aspect of this type of operations, because, at the end, all you can offer is closure to the families still hoping to find their loved ones.
Some level of closure. And then you move to rebuilding, which, as so many people have pointed out, it's going to take, it seems like, a long, long time. What's most needed down there now?
To be honest with you, Texas government has been very good at responding, but at this point, it's going to be like the rebuilding. There's a lot of cleanup that still has to be done. Roads, bridges that need to be rebuilt. Again, it's going to take a lot of effort, a lot of resources, but I think the most important part is going to be the hearts. And I think Texans are banding together for that, to help neighbors, to help the families that lost so much. But again, Texans are coming together. And like I keep saying, the Lone Star keeps shining on that.
Yeah, you're a native Texan, so it must stand out in particular to you, right? I mean, I'm sure you're in a way proud of your state, as difficult as this is, it sounds like. Absolutely.
We have responded all over the world. We just recently came back from Israel. We've been to Haiti several times, rescuing Christian missionaries. And we actually were the first organization to respond to North Carolina during the Helene hurricane. Mm-hmm. And again, it's different order of magnitude. But again, the main pain, and that's why we respond, to help our fellow Americans and alleviate as much penalty.
The timeline of events, you mentioned the government response and how everybody's now on the one page. That first night, some people have brought up, hey, there was an alert sent out at 1 in the morning, another one at 4 in the morning. Do you think all that could have been done was done in terms of getting the word to people? I know we could have different conversations about what different systems maybe should be in place in the future, but do you think everything was done that could have been done?
I think it's not fair to kind of quarterback or coach or what they say from
like a Monday morning quarterback. Yeah.
Exactly. So at the end, there is only so much governments can do. You have also limited resources, and at the end, it's just a matter of looking forward, right? So what can we do better that wasn't in place when this happened? It's not fair for anyone just to kind of criticize what wasn't done, because at the end, the next disaster is always going to be worse, and you cannot prepare for everything, right?
Right. What would you say about that part then? Because like you said, you guys have been all over the place. And what can be done to at least make it less likely in the future with a terrible flood like this in a place that's obviously prone to flooding?
At the end, it has to do with alerts, the alert system. Yeah. But also we have to consider getting our people, our neighbors, to actually adhere to rules and to alerts, right? To make sure that they listen to them and make sure that they actually play by them. That's a problem. That's an educational thing that has to happen. And then states actually can be also ready, improve their response capabilities. And obviously you have volunteers and volunteer organizations like Project Dynamo. Mm-hmm. We've been doing this, we will keep doing it. And again, it's just keeping the cohesion of our society. That's what we're here for, and that's what helps. And keeping all these capabilities together, actually, it's always helpful to states and communities.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.